Hey good people, welcome back to Beauty and the Frizz. My name is Cara. Whether you're new or returning, thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me for another one today. Today I am playing with the Woodfire Quad by Glaminatrix, and I purchased this when I ordered my Into the Night palette. So if you want to see two looks with this and chit chat it up, keep watching this video, let me know what you think, and if makeup is your therapy and your love, if it makes you happy and you want to hang out with someone that feels the same way, definitely consider joining the community. I'd love to have you back. All right, let's get started. So Glaminatrix released this Woodfire Quad some time ago. I believe it's $45, and I didn't get it because the shipping is expensive, so it restocked when I ordered my Into the Night palette, so I grabbed it then. And this is gonna be a quick and easy one today, y'all. We have 4 shades, and we're gonna create 2 looks. Here's what the quad looks like. It reminds me of fall, very fiery. And we're gonna go ahead and get into the swatches of each of the shades. The first shade is Cinnamon, which is a matte of medium depth. And you can see it's kind of a grungy, mustardy color, which I really love. And that's what it looks like. Give it another pass. Next we have Sparks, which is an intense multi-chrome. Orange, red, green, and gold shifts in this one. And there you can see all 4 of those shifts there. That's gorgeous. Next we have Majestic, which is a sparkle shimmer, gold with reflex of pink and green. Now, Majestic has a chunkier texture, so you are definitely going to spray this one. Swatch it once more. And finally, we have Stitch Up, which is a warm, medium, deep brown. And this is the Woodfire Quad from Glaminatrix Cosmetics. You know, Glaminatrix is in Australia, so this did take some time to reach me, but it reached me perfectly, perfect condition. So it's packaged very well. Again, I think this quad is $45. I'll have the exact amount in the description box. We are gonna get into 2 looks, and then I'll be back at the end to tell you what I think about this beauty. Hey everybody. All right, so I am getting ready to go to a graduation party for my cousin. She is graduating with her master's, I wanna say in nutrition, and she's a dance director. She is very awesome. So I figured, why not use something new and just get ready and I'll record it. So Woodfire Quad, doing 2 looks, and I'm just gonna alternate the shimmer. So today, well, I'm wearing just a sleeveless long black dress, nothing too fancy, and I have like this jean cover up thing. It's like a kimono, and some booties that have the toe out. Anyway, I'm gonna be using and focusing for the shimmer on Majestic today. And I'm gonna use the other 2 mattes. And then for the next look, I'll use the other shimmer, that hot fiery one. I do have on the NARS Paint Pot in Soft Ochre for primer. And the other things on my face are the Norm Westman Atelier Foundation, Dior and Huda Beauty Concealer. I have on the Charlotte Tilbury Bronzer, So Cheeky from Iconic London. And that's it. I'm gonna pop the shade name up for this one because it's not on the back, but I am gonna take this in the transition area. I am going to be using a Refer 27 brush, which is just a nice fluffy blending brush. And so I'm riding with my sister to the party, so I'm going to meet at her house. You can have 5 jelly beans.
No, 5. No.
Okay, what about 7?
No.
How many do you want? He's going to say something crazy. A few is 3. That's cute. I like this shade a lot.
5, 7.
Okay, how about 8? I mean, how many are left? Let me see. Because Marky's always trying to finesse. Oh, tell everyone what happened to you today.
My tooth cut out.
Your tooth came out, yeah? Okay, you can have them. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Now it's been some time since I have used anything from Glaminatrix, so Really excited to try the brand again. And these mattes, or this matte, is beautiful. I love the color. It's very warm, but it's like kind of like mustardy, grungy. And now I'm going to use Stitch Up, which is this one. Same brush, focusing more on the outer corner. I'm bringing it in the crease. Not making it too smoky. Not blended super easy. So let me know, how are y'all doing? Let me know how your weekend was. I am gonna try to have this video go up on Monday. So this is Sunday night, and you know what? It is very rare for me to do something on a Sunday night. I actually don't like doing anything on Sundays, but you know, I am trying to get out of that mindset. So I did make sure I planned. I have the boys' clothes ready for tomorrow and I have their pajamas ready and everything. So, you know, there aren't going to be any hiccups. I have my grocery order coming. I have my lunch planned out for the week, dinner, breakfast, and that's like a huge weight off of my shoulders when I have that figured out. And now I'll be able to go to the party and really enjoy myself. So let me know how your weekend went. Mine was good. I spent a lot of time outside. August taught himself how to ride a bike. Like within an hour, he was riding. It's amazing. Oh, we had a vendor fair at my school. So my mom was doing her painted rocks. My mom and my aunt. Tyrone did his paintings. So this is perfect. Like this, easy. And y'all know I'm all about having an easeful life, or at least trying to get there. I have a Sigma lid shader, and I'm gonna use my Mayron mixing medium. We're gonna go into Majestic for the shimmer. I just think this is gonna be gorgeous. And of course, you know, another thing that I could do is use this kind of as an inner corner and put the other shade on as the shimmer, which is what I may do with the next look. Just for what I've got on and got going on, I just think I want to let the beauty of Majestic shine. And at this time, I have not swatched it. Highly would recommend spraying your brush with something. And when I dipped into the pan, you know, a lot of particles came up. So let's see what this looks like. I know it's gonna be gorgeous. Oh yeah, really nice. And I may use my finger eventually, but I just like to get that first layer on the eye and just really have it adhere. I'm trying to press it more than swiping it. That is a really beautiful shade, really nice. I mean, this could be an everyday look that's still sparkly and special. I'm gonna take a little on my finger now. I might spray my finger too. So yeah, you can kind of pack this with your finger, you know, make the shade really pop with your setting spray or mixing medium. That's the look. I'm just gonna, you know, blend it a little more. Just gonna go back into our Stitch Up chocolate shade. Maybe it's Stitch Up 2, just to kind of blend it all together. For the under eye, I'm gonna take a Refer 23 pencil brush into our little mustardy brown here and just sweep that on the under eye. I'm actually taking it all the way over. I'm gonna reach into something else for an inner corner. Oh, wait, just something a little brighter. So let me see what I have in reach. All right, in front of me, I do have this Charlotte Tilbury Beautifying Face Palette. And this is the medium deep one. And I think I'm just gonna take maybe this highlighter right here, just to give the inner corner something else. I just didn't wanna use Majestic in the inner corner. I didn't need anything super sparkly. All right, here is the first look with Woodfire. Let me know what you think. I am going to get some mascara and liner, and I'll be back to let you know what I think about this look. Very simple. Y'all, I'm back with the finished look. Look at me with the dark lip. Okay, let me show you what this is. This is my first time wearing it, but I've had it for months. It's the Maybelline Superstay Vinyl Ink in the shade Fearless. Just been waiting for the right occasion. Look at, I can't. And let me tell you about my liner. So, well, here's the look. I love it. On my liner, my waterline, I'm wearing the Linda Hallberg Core Crayon in Light Core. So I mentioned it before, I think in my favorites for April, it is a off-white liner, and I love that. I love the effect that it has on the eyes. Maybelline Surreal Falsies mascara, and y'all, I'm wearing perfume. So I first put on the Carolina Herrera Good Girl. I just got this because I smelled it in the store for the first time. I have the Very Good Girl. I have that one. That has like a kind of berries, and I think it's lychee. Is that how you say it? Red currant, maybe red berries. I can't remember. This one has like a tonka bean type smell. But then I decided I really wanted to wear Cherry Punk because I love cherry. This is like cherry and leather, and this is by Room 1015. So maybe I'll start including the scent that I'm wearing for the day. But this is the first look. Let me know what you think about it. I really, really love this with the dark lipstick. Well, let me show you my booties. Hold on. See, it's like this like earthy color. I know they're suede and I know it's May. I don't care. I don't care about that. So
recording a video, like I'm going out video.
I'm recording for a not a palette, but a quad.
Okay.
So then I could put it up tomorrow.
Oh,
all right. Anyway, y'all. All right, let me get out of here and we will get into the second look with this quad. All right, you guys, it's Monday morning, back for look number 2 with Woodfire. I'm gonna be starting with Cinnamon, and I'm using a Lethal Cosmetics 200 diffusing brush. I have on the same base as I did yesterday. And for blush, I'm wearing Pomelo Peach. And for lipstick, this is from Juvia's Place. This is Soil. I think this looks really nice. So the party was really nice. They had wine coming around, sangria coming around, little hors d'oeuvres coming around. It was great. And then we had a choice of 4 entrees. So there was roasted chicken, there was salmon, there was steak, and there was an 8-ounce crab cake. And you know that's what I got. And it was so good. And it had like these mashed potatoes with it and asparagus. It was great. It was a great time. So I'm very proud of my cousin, and you know, ready to roll into this week at the home stretch of school. We got this, y'all. Whatever you're doing, we got this. So also update on the mood board situation. So I'm gonna try to do some videos about it. I'm taking Stitch Up. And what I was thinking about, because I want to do this from scratch. I know they have like these mood board kits and stuff like that. That's not what I'm trying to do here. But I am kind of doing some research on, because I don't want to forget any categories. I was just trying to think about like different categories for what I would want to have on the mood board. And I'm gonna start, I think my #1 priority is gonna be mood, and that will probably be the first video. And what are the things that go with that? Because I feel like I have to start with my mood. If my mood isn't right, if my mental health isn't right, I just don't know how all the other pieces are gonna come together. So I think we should start there. Let me know your thoughts, especially if you've done a vision board before. Like, what was your thought process with doing it? Let me know, because this is new for me and I really want this to be effective. But I think regardless of whatever way we go about it, it's gonna be a really reflective process. But I think your mood is gonna trump everything, you know? So let me know. I just wanted to share that because that's on my mind. This week, my goal, well, I'm supposed to be getting this reading testing done. It's supposed to be due Wednesday. That's not happening. But I'm gonna get as close as possible to getting everyone done because I have to read with all the kids individually. So this is how I started the look yesterday, right? Same thing. But you know, everything's gonna come together. So I'm, you know, just trucking right along here. This is Sparks. So this is the shade that we didn't use yet. I have a Melt Cosmetics shader. This one seems like it's smooth. It's a different texture than the Majestic shade. Might not really need to spray it. I'm just gonna give it one spray. This is gonna be gorgeous. I already know. You know, putting it on with a brush, it just doesn't give me the same excitement. That's when I would use my finger, because look, I use a finger for this. Yes, I love that kind of dirty copper look that this shade is giving. Yeah, you don't need to bother spraying this one really, because it's super smooth. Yes, this is like fall vibes. I'm just taking what's left. Gonna take a flat shader from ICSHO, going into Stitch Up, which is the deeper brown for the lower lash line, keeping it really close to the lashes. The key with doing the reading testing is like having the kids be busy, you know, because I'm reading individually. They do give you a substitute day to do the testing, but you only get like maybe 4 or 5 kids done, you know. Then I have the rest of the 20 kids, you know. Then you have to just figure out how to work that in. You really don't have enough time. Going into Majestic here with a Refer 23 brush. It's spraying that for the inner corner. I do want a sparkly one today. So let me know what you have coming up this week. I don't know what you got going on. Is it gonna be a busy week, chill week? Let me know. I did get the Odin's Eye palettes, and my Adept palette's supposed to be here today. So I probably won't be able to film that, but it'll be up soon. All right, here's look number 2. This one's my favorite. I love that. I've got some liners here. I think we're gonna go green. Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Green Lights, and it's the matte shade. I'm just gonna put it in the lower lash line. I'm not gonna make it too dark. I have some avocado toast for breakfast, and I'm really looking forward to having. It's the brand is like Sabra or Sabra. It's already put together. I'm really trying to work on. I was really good at it, but I kind of fell off. Just planning my meals and just thinking about what I'm putting into my body, because that's another huge factor in my mood. Not just how food makes you feel, but I mean, because you know your diet is huge in mental health, but it's also how I feel about the food that I'm eating. So like when I eat things and I feel like, ugh, or it makes me feel kind of blah afterwards, you know, that lets me know like maybe that's not something you need to be eating. But sometimes I'm rushing, I'm not planned, and I'm just eating something quick. Would you believe I can't find my Maybelline Surreal Falsies mascara? So I am going to be putting on the Chanel, Le Volume de Chanel, a little sample. Mini mascaras are the way to go. They really are. Really don't need a whole mascara because they don't last that long, you know. Supposed to throw them away, I think after what, 3 to 6 months. I just was watching a video by Samantha March, and I believe she was mentioning, I think she grabbed the wrong mascara. She grabbed the old one, and her eyes were like really irritated. I really do try to throw these away. I need to go through and see what I think is old. I'm gonna start writing dates down too, like for mascara. Like, when did you buy this? So I don't run into that issue. That's why lately I just been staying to like one mascara. Like, I don't wanna have a whole bunch open. Cause essentially, unless it's a different color, most of my mascaras do the same thing, you know? Volumizing and lengthening. Here is the final look. So let me know your thoughts on this one and just the overall look in general. When I said I was gonna include my perfume. So today I'm gonna be wearing what I did on my holidays by 4160 Tuesdays. You know why? Because it smells like summer break. It smells like summer break, and that's the mindset I need to be in. So it's like sunscreen. It's so odd, but so oddly good. I recommend trying to sample though. It's not gonna be for everybody, but it's sunscreen, kind of coconut, like a little hint of mint. It just reminds me of going to the pool. So trying to get that vibe going. That's gonna be it for this video. I think this quad is great. I can see why it went out of stock and why they had to restock it. This is really nice, and it's simple and it's easy, and you don't have to use all 4 shades. You know, you could just pick 2, and then you got, you know, a couple different looks there. But I think it really looks nice as far as the quality. The mattes were matting and the shimmers were shimming. Y'all saw it. The Majestic shade, which was the lighter shimmer that I used in the first look, That one needs a spray. Sparks doesn't need a spray of anything. It pops on its own, super smooth, no fallout. I love the choices of the mattes in this quad, and I just have nothing bad to say about it. I think if you're gonna get something like that, you know, wait till you are gonna really buy something from Glaminatrix, because the shipping, I wanna say it's like $20, between $15 and $20. So, you know, I wouldn't get this by itself, you know, because I think this is $45, so it is adding like $20 to it. So like when you have something substantial, so I got this when I ordered into the night, but I didn't wanna get it by itself. That's why I had to wait. So that's gonna be it for this video. Let me know your thoughts on both looks. And with that being said, thank you so much for taking out some of your time and hanging out with me for another one. I hope this was therapy for you. It always is for me. And until I see you again, make sure you are being gentle with yourself. Talk to yourself nice, stay safe, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.